Good day everyone, my name is Juno Rosa Bagues and my topic is all about LOAS or Learning Outcomes Assessment. So when we say learning outcomes assessment, it is a systematic process of evaluating what students know, understand, and can do at the end of a learning period. So it means that it is a way to measure what students have actually learned after a period of instruction. It ensures that classroom lessons, student practice, and final test all work together toward the exact same learning goals. So let's proceed to key components of LOAS. First is intended learning outcomes or ELOs. The specific knowledge, skills, or attitudes students are expected to demonstrate after instruction. So, the specific goals that define what students should know, understand, or be able to do by the end of the lesson, they serve as a clear roadmap for both teachers and student, guiding what will be taught and how success will be measured. Next, assessment task. The methods test, performance task, projects, rubrics used to gather direct evidence of the student learning. So these are the actual activities or assignments students complete like quizzes, presentations, or essays to show what they have learned. So next is criteria and rubrics. Clear benchmarks used to score and evaluate student work fairly. These are the clear guidelines that are scoring skills teachers use to judge student work consistently and fairly. Next, let's proceed to types of LOAS. First, formative assessment. Ongoing checks during instruction, example quizzes, oral recitations, exit slips to track students' progress and guide immediate teaching adjustments. So, formative assessment is a quick check during lessons to see if students are understand the material so the teacher can adjust or help the student right away. So, for example, a student turns a one sentence exit slip at the end of a class answering what was the main idea for today's lesson. So, the teacher knows if they need to re explain tomorrow. Next, summative assessment. Evaluations at the end of a unit or term, for example, is final exam, major research projects to measure overall mastery of the learning outcomes. So it means that the summative assessment is a final evaluation at the end of a unit to measure how much a student had learned overall. For example, is a students present final research project at the end of the term to demonstrate their complete mastery of the subject for a grade. So, in summary, learning outcomes assessment or LOAS bridges clear expectations with demonstrated student achievement, ensuring that what is taught directly matches what is measured, whether applied through modern classroom rubrics or observed in an informal performance based oral traditions of pre-colonial history. Effective assessment consistently relies on clear outcomes, meaningful practice, and direct evidence of mastery. And that's the end of my presentation. Thank you.